Let's rock and roll.
Perfect. On this special holiday edition of American Chopper.
I think looks gorgeous.
Was the night before Christmas, OCC worked away at their Yuletide creation, a one-horse open sleigh.
Nice, Mike, nice.
With Senior in charge and his elves standing near.
Come on, don't be afraid of it.
They turn iron and steel into holiday cheer. But will OCC's antics make Santa think twice?
Easy, 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 easy. Yo, don't do that.
About who has been naughty?
Get a real hammer, will you?
And who has been nice?
You like that?
Got it?
Merry Christmas.
On this holiday edition of American Chopper.
I'd say our work here is done. Right?
A hell of a lot of fun. We kind of came down here, had breakfast this morning at the old-fashioned deli, and trying to figure out what we're going to do for Christmas for the kids and stuff like that.
So what are we going to do here? Do you guys know? Any
You
ideas?
can come up with a good idea, huh?
You know, last year with the Christmas bike, we had Campo, Mikey, and Rick, and it worked out real well. So we decided that that this year we would, go with the same team and, do a little something different.
I was thinking maybe what we should do this year is like a sleigh and then hook it to the bike and,
Tow it around.
with the bike, you know what I mean? Right?
Yeah, that'd be different, sure.
We'll build a big one. This way.
You want a big sleigh?
Yeah, big sled.
You can take
This
it
way,
around?
put a couple people in there, put a bunch of presents in there, make it big.
Christmas is the favorite time of the year for me, you know what I mean? It gives you the opportunity to get involved with, different people and, bring a little cheer. And I think that, for me, that's kind of what it's all about.
Winter's on its way.
Frost is on the pumpkin. On this particular project, we decided to do it over here at the steel shop because there's a lot of things over here that we can use to incorporate in the sled. The only drawback is that the steel shop this time of year gets pretty cold.
One of the first things we got to do before we start this project, when we go play on the computer, is just figure out exactly what kind of sleigh we're going to build.
Christmas sleds, look at that.
So we got on the internet to look at photos of different sleighs to help inspire us in coming up with an idea for a design.
Yeah, that's what we want to look at, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Listen, no, I got to go get the Christmas bike. You guys look at some of this stuff, print some of this stuff out, and let's get a couple different ideas. So check it out. Let's get some ideas, and then let me bring that bike back over here, and then we'll get kicking.
Alrighty. You have a nice cold ride this morning.
I'm not kidding. I can't wait.
Every time I take a look at this Christmas bike, it puts a smile on my face.
She's a big one, huh?
The antlers, the reindeer fender, and all the other doodads. Makes it one of the most unusual bikes that I've ever seen. This bike's a monster.
Huge, right?
I think building a sled to tow behind the bike is going to be the perfect idea to spread this year's Christmas cheer. And with the red light and the reindeer's nose, it's kind of like, Rudolph, what's your nose so bright? Won't you guide my sleigh tonight?
I think it's in the wrong area.
E-I-G-H.
Look at that one.
There you go, print that out.
That's the one with gun. We could even diamond tuck material on there.
That is nice.
So you really need, you can add like, a nice paint job.
There we go.
Friggin' tonic for the season.
Stop, monkey. You could just buy it.
There you go, that's about all you want. Let's start banging steel.
About 3 foot. You guys could fit in there.
Ho, ho, ho! Open a door!
All right, Santa, hold your reindeer. Doing the sled and getting into the holiday spirit kind of reminds me of last year. Take you long enough? All the Christmas joy and giving something towards the season brings back a lot of memories. Oh my God. Like bringing toys to children, that wonderful elf suit and freezing my chestnuts off. And I'm looking forward to reliving it all again this year.
That was a cold one, man. So what did we pick out here?
We're doing something like this.
Oh, okay.
That's what we're working on. So we're making up the framework now.
Yeah, we're doing framework now.
Pretty good, right?
Yeah, that's a nice sled.
Do you have something else in mind?
No, that's fine.
You know, when the guys showed me the design that they chose for the sleigh, it was exactly how I was picturing it. You know, it's simple, but it has a classic Christmas look. But more importantly, it should have plenty of room to carry presents and also an elf or two.
So what, you're gonna be riding a bike, and like Mikey, you'll be in here.
Or maybe we'll be the elf and the walrus. I am the walrus.
Leave me the out of any stupid outfits this year. These kids will be your little elves. Listen, I love Christmas, and I'm going to hug all the children. I'll give them big hugs.
But you're not going to.
I'm not dressing up like a jackass. No, you had a nice outfit last year. I got a bargain basement piece of shit. They're like, oh, we're going professional grade. We went Hollywood. I get stockings and a complex. That's nice.
Shut up.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
You'll dress up if I tell you
If
to
you
dress
tell
up.
me to.
All right, my little elves, let's get to it.
We started the Christmas sleigh this morning. Started with more of the framework that we were working on. Campo's getting his ends made up that he's working on for it.
That'll look a lot better. And we'll just plate the end and plate that.
Ready to rock and roll?
Yeah, want to give it a whirl?
Yeah.
We started out with bending some of the handrails that we have here in the steel shop. We're going to make that as the skis on the sled.
It is nice to be back working with the guys. Last project I did was probably about 6-8 months ago. I'm really glad Senior gave me the opportunity to work on this project with them.
You're smart. You know what you're doing. Out here today, I'm helping just Campo with anything he needs. You're going to pull this off, and people are going to love you. He's a pretty skilled metal worker, and I have minimal skills. And anything he needs cut out simple, I'll do it, and I won't complain.
You're going to cut this out, Mikey?
Yeah, I'll cut it out. Yeah, it's kind of nice being back in the iron shop. It reminds me of way back when I used to actually work for a living, and actually spurred a little get up and go in my heels. And for some reason, I spent the whole day working.
You are good.
And tomorrow, I plan on doing the same, and the day after, until we're finished with this sled.
Come on, don't be afraid of it. Pretty much, you know, considering we had to actually set up everything here and, you know, bring our few tools with us and stuff like that, we did pretty good though. We got pretty much the frame all together.
You gonna weld these up or what?
Yeah, at least get them tacked together.
Rick and Campo welded up the molding that we're using for the skis.
Hey, Rick, this is really starting to look like a sleigh.
And you know, Mikey seems to have the sheet metal work under control. Well, almost. Get out of the way!
Come on, Pop, take it easy. Where's that Christmas spirit? Perfect.
So all in all, you know, I think that the A-team made pretty good progress today.
I'd say our work here is done. Right?
A hell of a lot of fun.
Good job, guys. Hey.
So we should probably start putting a frame together now. We got some special visitors coming later from Make-A-Wish Foundation.
So the plan for this morning is to get the frame for the sleigh figured out. So while Rick and Campo are going to work on that, me and Mike are going to ground down the edges on the sleigh walls.
I'm going to grind it by hand.
Yeah, we are. But get a couple finger clamps. Just clamp it right to the table.
But you don't want to tack
I
it.
know what I'm doing. No, I don't want to tack it.
Sorry about my dad, Rick.
Huh?
It's an embarrassment.
All right, let's just grind this and then we'll move it, you know?
We got grinders here.
There you go.
Hey, Pop, I think you need a new grinding disc on that thing.
Holy shit.
Hurt?
Yeah.
Wow. You're going the wrong way.
Oh, I'm not. Ow.
Yeah, you're right.
that nut of wax so we can loosen this disc up.
Right. Ready?
Yeah. Hit it with the steel part. Get a real hammer, will you? I swear to God, Mikey wouldn't know a decent hammer if it hit him in the head. And I tell you, I wouldn't mind proving that theory. You know, thank God for the regulars here at Ironworks. There you go, big buddy.
Campo, you want to attack that?
Ah, you got me.
Go ahead.
Ow,
Because that would look nice if we had the front break in, and then we'll just have the front piece roll and then widen.
The whole process of building the sleigh is totally new to me, and definitely new to everyone here at OCC. And after building bikes for so long, it's tough to switch gears and just work on something totally different. The whole tub will widen out. Come on. You like that?
Oh, come on.
He can't visualize it.
my head hurts. You know, I think the guys are doing a hell of a job here.
Done deal.
Yeah, even Mike is getting in on the action. Nice, Mike. Nice. Nice.
You know, I'm surrounded by some pretty experienced builders here, but the fact that none of us have ever really done anything like this before levels the field of play a bit. So I can't wait to see how it comes out. But most of all, I can't wait to see the kids' reactions when we pull up in this thing filled with gifts. Because really, the kids are what this holiday's all about.
We got those Make-A-Wish kids outside that want to see us.
Oh, really?
So let's just all go outside and see them.
Sure.
Okay.
What the heck are you guys doing here?
So you're getting your autograph.
Huh?
You're getting your autograph.
Oh, yeah?
You're my favorite.
I'm your favorite.
Sign your face.
Shh, that's the first time I ever heard that. You know, the visit from the Make-A-Wish Foundation was perfect timing because it reminded us that kids is what Christmas is all about. What's your favorite show?
The one where you built the Santa bike.
Oh yeah, we're building a sled for that bike. We're going to build like a Santa Claus sleigh to hook right to the back of that, and we're going to fill it with presents, and we might even stop at your house. Maybe not.
You know, I see the way my father reacts to these kids, and I think it's very important to him that each one of them leaves here with a big smile on their face.
Push the black button. You know, seeing those kids today totally put me in the Christmas spirit. And, you know, I think it's got us all in the mood to put this sleigh together. All right, guys, let's get some work done.
That looks cool with the curve in it.
It's nice doing different stuff, you know what I mean? You know, this sled is really starting to take shape. And, you know, if we can keep up this pace, it'll be ready to go to Nubs by the end of the week.
Well, today we got the first snowfall of the season. It was only a dusting, but it got us all into the Christmas spirit and more eager to get the sleigh done. And with my father out of the shop this morning, it should be more of a relaxed atmosphere. All right, let's finish up that back thing.
It's really a great surprise to have the first snowfall of the year while we're working on this project. I mean, what better way to get in the Christmas spirit than to work on a sleigh while it's snowing outside?
Just looks nice. Just says Christmas is what it says. I tell you, if I had any more Christmas spirit in me, I'd be crapping out jingle bells. I just lost a lot of my chest hair on that one. I can smell it.
While Campo gets the trim on the back of the sleigh finish, I'm going to get to work on the front. And you know, one of the best things about working on this that's different than working on a bike is that we can all be working on different things and not get in each other's way.
Why did you overlap them?
because I'm trying to do a butt weld. When you weld it, it's going to go like this.
Okay, so
It's just
cosmetically more sound.
it's just a lot stronger this way.
You're a very, very handsome man.
Oh, well, thank you.
I can't even look at you. Go blind with ecstasy.
Oh, man. You're a hell of a guy, Mikey. It's nice having you here to help out.
You know, I had some things to take care of this morning, and I didn't get back to the shop till this afternoon. And when I did get back, I tell you, I really like what I saw. I'm back, bud.
What are you doing all day?
Taking a break, huh? Dude, you don't want him.
Pats me on the back, punches you in the...
Because he knows I can take it.
Yeah. Man, that thing is hot, huh?
I think the progress we made on the Sleigh today really put Senior in the mood to play Santa.
We're gonna go bring cheer to the boys and girls, that's all.
It didn't take long for word to spread around here that our Christmas sled was almost finished. I'll check it out. Hey! What's up, Vance?
Jesus.
What do you think?
Man, that's a big sleigh.
Bigger is better.
I didn't know what you guys were doing, and I was hoping that it wasn't going to be like this wide.
Oh, no.
You should have known better than that.
Did Mikey do all this?
Mikey did a lot.
Did he really?
Yeah, he did. He was into it. No, he's been working.
My brother even stopped by. And as usual, he had to put in his own 2 cents.
What you need to do is use at least golf cart wheels on this thing.
You think?
Yeah, because I know you're trying to use caster wheels.
You heard of it.
But if you hit like a rock this big, it's going to be like you're falling off a ledge.
Well, they're not going to be solid.
Can we net sides on here so we could stock this thing with presents?
Yeah, well, there's plenty of room in there.
Oh, yeah, I know. But I mean, just to keep them.
You think they're going to fall out?
What if you could just put like a strap or two, just something nothing?
No, maybe something like that.
No, the sled looks awesome. Are you kidding me, man? You know, I think this sled came out really great, and I can't wait to see it being pulled down the street by the Christmas bike.
All right, so they want us out of here today, so we gotta be done with this thing. I don't think those wheels are gonna work. Nah. We're gonna have to get better wheels, no? Okay. I think we have some wheels downstairs from the welder.
It's the whole setup, yeah.
Where?
Get the whole setup down there. That'd be nice.
Yeah, they were downstairs.
Let's check it out. You know, while Rick got to work on the hitch setup, me and Campo went downstairs to look at a set of wheels that we had for the welder.
Right here. Pull on axle there.
You know, we really hit the jackpot with this setup. You know, we had a new set of wheels, an axle, and even a suspension system.
That'll make a nice ride, you know?
So we gathered up everything that we were going to need and headed up to the shop.
Full on. Are you serious?
Before we could mount the wheels, we had to shorten the axle. So what we did was cut it in the middle and then weld a support piece where we put it back together.
Looking good.
This is going together for good now?
Yeah, put it on there. Easy. Yo, don't do that. Now you're gonna shift them out of all square.
That's why I asked.
You didn't ask me. I thought you were talking to him.
Oh, you said yeah then.
Shut up. We finally got the wheels on the sleigh, and I tell you, they really turned out great. I think we're all right.
Here, where's the tape?
I think we're all right. And with the wheels on, the only big thing to do tomorrow is attach the hitch. But for now, me, Paulie, and Mikey, we're off to give my mother a surprise.
Watch your faces. You know, my grandmother doesn't get out as much as she'd like to, so I thought it'd be nice to surprise her with a Christmas tree.
Ho, ho, ho!
Ho, ho, ho!
It's Santa Claus's Little Helpers.
Getting together and showing love for the Christmas season is not that easy for the Tuttle family.
If you don't shut that phone off, I'm gonna smash it.
I gotta call you back.
He's gonna
yelled by my father.
Fire phone one more time. I'm smashing it. Shut up.
I got you a skirt here. It's not for you, it's for the tree.
I was really shocked to see them with the tree. I never expected it, believe me when I say it.
Bring it out here so we can decorate out in the middle of the floor.
You were gonna put it in the middle.
Let's see what we got here. Lights first.
No, over here on the stool.
You know, my grandmother's a really special person, and I think she was genuinely surprised to see us.
Hey, this tree, you can keep this tree in your house all year round.
Yes.
It'll go right through the ceiling.
Here, hold up, Pop. Are you gonna set it down?
No, we're gonna move it back over there. Don't put it underneath there now.
I don't know.
Oh, I can just, it's going to be another swing set project.
But I think it's crooked. It has to be.
Critic, already you're a critic, right?
Grandma,
Huh?
Grandma, they got you.
Whose idea was this?
This was Michael's idea.
I take full credit for this idea because, I mean, come on. What grandmother wouldn't like a nice visit from her family?
Wow, that looks good on you, Grandma.
It's you.
It's me.
Yeah, it's you, Grandma.
All right,
Okay.
come on, let's do this.
That's enough for the whole tree, just one string.
This is the bottom, though, right?
No, that's gonna be the top.
What do you got, about 105 in here or what? They're killing me.
Why did you get a real one? Why didn't you get a fake one?
Well, this way you have something to water.
Mike, what are you doing?
We're gonna,
No, we got too many now.
as usual, I try to do something nice for this family.
This is all Michael's doing.
Mikey, don't you know how to shop for Christmas?
And as usual, I've come out looking like a schmuck.
We'll never be able to use all these lights here.
Why did you get so many? How come you didn't put long pants on? Look, your legs are cold.
They're not.
They are too. I just touch them. They're cold.
Mike, come on. There, Jingle Bells.
I was so excited getting the lights for the tree that I forgot to get more decorations.
Is that it, man?
Yeah.
We got 500 feet of lights and a string of bells.
Mike, what the hell?
I'm sorry.
So we let Mike do the shopping for the tree, and we now have one string of bells and 500 feet of lights.
We could do this whole apartment complex, Mike. This is
telling
gonna
you.
look sickly.
When am I going to see you on the sled? And
Oh, you'll see that.
We'll stop by.
Yeah,
I gotta
we'll stop
see it.
by with it.
I got to see
Here we
it.
are, we will.
Okay.
Here we go.
Look, see you got it? Mistletoe.
Okay. Oh, you're a sweet.
Oh, that looks good.
Oh my God! Look what you just did.
It's a nice bow instead of a star.
I wanted your father's picture up there.
We'll get you one.
Look
you
at
go.
this. Oh, look
What
at
the hell are you doing?
I'm shifting it back. It's
Yeah, but
about straight up right now.
I think looks gorgeous.
What's in here?
I don't know.
What's in here? Yo, wait a second.
Hey, we could have used that.
More lights.
I was gonna wrap those up and put them under the tree.
Oh, God bless it. I'll leave it up to you, Paul.
All right.
All right. I'll see you. I love you.
Thank you so much,
right.
honey. I love you so much. And thank you, boys, so
All right.
much.
I love you, Graham.
Bye, Grandma.
I love you.
When is your girlfriend coming to play pinochle?
I'll have to talk to her. I'll have her call you.
Yes. So
you,
long.
Graham.
Thank you so much.
I'm really happy that we went to go see my grandma.
It's a gorgeous tree.
Thank you.
Oh, God bless them. God love you.
Ready to finish this thing out?
I want to finish it out, then I'm gonna hibernate. But you guys are gonna finish the hitch?
Yeah, we'll get this all welded up. Are you gonna make a scroll piece?
Yeah, for the kicker thingy.
First thing this morning, we're gonna try to get the hitches all squared away, get everything all finished welded. I think Mike is gonna make a couple little ornamental pieces that we're gonna hang the lanterns off of. And that should be about it. Should wrap it up.
What do you think, Rickster?
Oh, looks good. What do you think?
I like it.
All right.
Hey, Pop, give me a hand here. All right, take it easy. I don't want to go nuts here. Looking good. I'm happy. Hey, Campo! Get a chance.
You go blind?
Nah, he just got me in the neck. What do you think of that, huh?
I think you did a good job. What's that?
What do you think?
I like it.
Looks good.
Yeah. I think it looks good. I think proportionally, the size of the sleigh versus the size of the bike, I think everything looks good. I definitely think that we got what Senior wanted.
I tell you guys, hell of a job, hell of a job, hell of a job.
You did it, Mikey.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that looks cool, doesn't it? It looks so awesome. You know, once we hooked the sled up to the bike and sat on the bike, you know, I expected it to be a little bit more wobbly, but it seems to be, you know, it seems to be pretty good. But it'll pull it easy, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's get in.
Your feet, you know?
A little, ow.
I think it's going to work.
I tell you what, me and Mikey sat in the back of that thing very comfortably, so I think we're going to be able to get a lot of presents in there.
That's it for us.
That's nice.
Oh, it was a warm feeling sitting there in the sleigh with my daddy.
You look so romantic.
I still get kind of an embarrassed feeling having to do anything with your parents. Is still kind of almost that teenage weirdo thing going on, but it was nice.
Let's get her over to Nubs.
Yeah.
Get her painted. And take her down the road.
Keep it low, yeah.
Back it right in, huh? You know, I'm not really sure what the paint scheme's going to be. I just let Nubs do his thing over there.
I'd say we're good.
Good. And usually he does above what you expect anyhow, so it should be pretty good.
I don't know why you did that, Pop.
What do you mean you don't know why I did that?
It'll slide back and forth like that. You could have just put a strap from there. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you, Dad.
Perfect fit. You're going to get in that thing and I'm going to pull you? We're going over to Jim Smith's today to try and work a deal, trading in the Nissan over here for a new truck.
You're going to tow me all the way to Jim Smith? That's frightening, man.
A few months ago, I got Mikey a new car, and you know, the Matador is not really a winter car. It's got the rear-wheel drive, and it's just not going to work.
Is he well aware of this thing's shot?
I just can't believe that they'll take this thing on a trade-in, you know? You know, it's kind of beyond me why they would want something like this, but, you know, when you see them advertising on TV, it's like, you know, if you could drag it in, pull it in, if you got a lawnmower or golf cart.
Why don't we just trade that in? My father's going to teach me how to haggle.
I want you to make sure you hold a hard bargain with this guy, Mike.
No, I will not budge. Hopefully we can get a good coin for the car. It's got a lot of sentimental value to me, and hopefully that transfers over to monetary value.
Ready, Mikey?
Ready to go. Oh, geez. Once my father went up to a certain speed, holy geez, man, and we started kind of swaying back and forth a little too much. This is so dangerous, it's amazing. It really started to set in that we could possibly die here. Not to make a mountain out of a molehill, but I was definitely afraid for my life. Whoa, whoa. Mike! Yeah, everything's good. When we finally got there, I definitely breathed a sigh of relief because I didn't know if we were going to get whacked head-on by some sort of tractor-trailer, mangled for life, or even death.
Don't buckle neither, all right? You hear me?
Don't buckle?
Don't buckle.
All right, I'm going to keep my mouth shut, let you do all the talking.
No, you are. This is for you.
All right, I'll do all.
What do you think?
Hey, buddy.
Paul, how you doing?
How are you?
Good.
Let's get down to the nitty-gritty here.
Okay.
You know, I'm not much of a businessman, so it's a good thing I have my father here to kind of take the reins. Because knowing me, if I relied on my own devices, I would probably get too little for the trade-in and pay way too much for the truck.
Tell him this is what we were thinking about. Write a number down. When he tells you the numbers, wait until he tells you the number and then write something down there that's like $5,000 underneath it, so we were thinking like that. Okay. All right. So what are we talking here?
We got our car. It's $40,250.
Okay.
I figured the car for $45.
Okay, so you're at $45 for the car out there and $40,250 for the...
Yeah.
All right.
Once you get us $45, tell him you want $4,500. Put $35 for the car.
$3,500
for the truck. For the truck, $35,000. $35,000
for the truck. Hold up. One thing at a time. $35,000 for the truck.
And we want $4,500 for the car. For the car.
We don't want $50,000.
No, $4,500. You know, this is the first brand new car that Mikey bought, and you know, I think it's important that he knows the process of, you know, doing business.
You don't think we can go wrong?
We would think more like this.
All right. Keep your poker face.
Okay.
We were thinking something more like this. Well, we went into the haggle. I tried to keep a poker face. My father kind of lost it. I had to be the strong one. And I must have been a natural at haggling, because the guy took the deal.
You take the car today?
Yeah.
You got a deal.
Beautiful. Thank you.
I thought the deal went down pretty good. I thought that Mikey handled himself pretty well there.
Here's your proud owner of our new Chevrolet.
He could drive it right out of here?
Yeah.
Really?
Awesome. All right. think he got what he wanted for the car and what he wanted to pay for the truck. This is it, right? This is the truck? This is the baby over here, Mike.
I got a beautiful new truck out of the deal, and it's 4-wheel drive. It's got a Bose system in it, and winter's coming, so it's a good vehicle. Today we're getting started on the paintwork for the Christmas sleigh. We're pretty much starting out with the red base coat. And then the next step is cutting out all the trees and presents, which is kind of going to serve as a frame around the night sky scene that I'm planning on. With the airbrush, I'm creating all the highlights first. Then go over that with the darker colors to create an eerie but Christmassy scene. It's sort of like Norman Rockwell meets Tim Burton. Then I'm finishing all the details of the Christmas trees. Little twinklies. And starting on all the highlights for the presents I'm making for the guys. We made some Orange County gift wrap on all the presents, so each and every present will have the guy's name on it. Gus even has Bone.
All right, there it is.
That's cool. Kurt from K&P is doing the interior on it. It's all tucked, and the seat and the sides of the inside are all velour with the buttons pulled in. So it's coming out real nice. But it wouldn't be Christmas without Santa's sleigh and the reindeer. So that was one of the last finishing touches to complete this piece, along with the stars, of course, to top off the trees. Now I just got to figure out what to do with the rest of the sleigh tomorrow. Today, Sergeant Lanolina showed up at the shop to talk about how we can help with the program that the Montgomery Police Department has that helps needy families in the area for Christmas.
You got a list of the names of the people? We have 4 families. Each one of these families have multiple children in it.
You know, last Christmas it was real gratifying to watch kids who lost their parents in 9/11 to open up those presents. So we really wanted to help out with another program this year.
I just came back from Walmart. They actually just donated 20 boxes of clothing, blankets.
Wow, that's great. So this year the cops are bringing some clothes and food to these families, and we're going to load up the sleigh that we're making and bring presents for everyone.
The only thing that we're a little shy on is we just need to get some more toys and stuff for the families. And I understand.
Okay. And while the guys are putting the sleigh together, me and Whitney are going to go toy shopping for all the presents.
Yeah, get some stuff. Stuck there for a long time.
And you know, having this way of giving back, I think is just going to be a great time for everybody.
All right. All right. Thank you. No problem. Thank you.
Thank you.
No problem.
Well, today we pretty much have to finish up the paint on the sleigh. And I'm pretty excited about it all because, you know, actually having it come in as a huge piece of raw steel, it's different than a tank. You only have this much room on a tank, whereas you got 4 feet on the sleigh. You can do some pretty wild stuff. So I'm starting out today by striping some good old-fashioned candy canes, which I figure will fit in pretty nicely with the curvy kind of bodywork on the side of the sleigh. And to help me out a bit, we got an old school pinstriper named Howie coming in to scroll up the framework on the sleigh. It's definitely a lost art what he's going to do because there aren't really that many people that do it anymore. They can just come in and freehand a bunch of stripes on there, so it'll be pretty cool. Add some old school flair. But still, you know, the sleigh didn't seem quite complete without seeing Santa up close and personal. So I thought I'd put him right up front. Well, some of the guys told me Mikey still believes in Santa, so I figured I couldn't go wrong. But you know, since the guys told me I could do whatever I wanted, I gave my Santa a little bit of the painter's flair. And I guess we'll have to see what everybody thinks when we reveal it to the whole Tuttle family and the OCC crew tomorrow morning.
Today we went out shopping for the families that we're going to visit tomorrow. We had a blast picking out all the presents for the kids. There's a little boy that you can look for like
No, let's just we'll work as a team here.
Let's get everybody a stocking. They may not have stockings for Christmas.
You know, I'll be the first one to admit that I'm not the best shopper. I leave that stuff to Whitney, and I'll tell you, I had a lot of trouble keeping up with her. Babe?
What?
Wait up.
Oh, I'm very much in the Christmas spirit. I know one of the little girls likes Barbies.
What do I know about Barbie?
I think this outfit's cute.
Well, that's great. You know, these guys have been working on the sleigh, and I've just been focusing on the presents and really trying to get the Christmas spirit going. All right, what we have to start doing is putting stuff in the cart. Like, hold on. You know, that's not a football. That's like a Nerf thing.
We had to shop for 3 big families that had, 8, 6, and 12 kids in their family. Now, what 12, 14-year-old boys? It doesn't say what they want. So what kind of big car? Remote control cars for them?
I play with remote control cars, so I can't say that it's too old.
For you.
A couple of my favorite toys that we picked out tonight were definitely the remote control cars. Wow, look at that one, man. They got knobbies on this one. We're big into remote control cars, and I think the kids will love them.
And I'm going to stop by and pick up the girl stuff.
And what are you going to do with me? I'm just going to keep this here. I got to get another cart.
It's pretty hard to keep Paul focused.
See, this is what I was into when I was a kid, man. Lightsaber.
We get so lost in the toys and the lights and the sound. We're almost done.
We are?
Yep.
You know, as much as I hate shopping, I had a good time shopping with Whitney. And you know, I can't wait for this sleigh to get filled with these gifts and show up at all these families' homes. I think it's really going to make Christmas special this year.
So Camper went over to Nubs this morning, and the 2 of them are bringing back the sleigh so we could take it for a test ride. And I got to tell you, I can't wait to see it. Oh, man, look at that. Look at the interior.
Wow. Nubby, man.
Nubs, get the hell out of here. You know, I wasn't really sure what to expect. I knew that, the paint would be cool on it, but we didn't really give them any specifics on it. So it's always more exciting when you see it, when they just do whatever they want to do. How cool is that? Look at that. Wow. Oh, man, that's cool.
That's way more than I expected.
Great. Nubs did an awesome job with it. Matches the bike perfectly. Just a really nice job. Looks perfect.
All right, let's rock and roll.
So the next thing to do is to take this sleigh up to the ironworks and attach it to the Christmas bike. And we decided to have some of our OCC family here to check it out. Ho, ho, ho! My grandmother was anxious to see how the sleigh came out.
This is the greatest. I love it.
And so was my mother.
That's awesome.
But I think it was my niece and nephew who were the most excited to see Santa's sleigh. You get your own spot.
There you go.
There you go.
What do you think? You like this?
You know, the sleigh was a big success at the shop, and there was only one thing left to do. You know, I tell you, I don't know who was more excited to take the sleigh out for a ride, me or my granddaughter, Gabriella. Where's Gab? Where did Gab go?
I haven't seen her in a while. Oh, they're taking off!
We fooled you.
So I took my little sidekick helper elf, and we just took a ride on this thing, and she was awesome. How do you think Grandpa did? Did he drive the bike good?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes.
Can I have a Christmas kiss?
No.
Today's the big day for handing out Christmas presents to the families here in Montgomery. You want to do another one? Get another Christmas cake ready. So Paula, Tara, Gabriella, and I are getting them all wrapped up and sorted. So they'll all be ready for Santa and his elf to deliver. Hey, look, it's Uncle Mikey.
You know, when I heard the girls were wrapping gifts, I came in to pitch in and give them a hand. You know, gift wrapping is kind of like bike building for me. It's not my forte, but I'm developing a distinct style, a specific signature of sorts.
What lucky child is going to get that gift?
Only the luckiest. Besides, I don't think the kids are going to be too concerned as to how the presents are wrapped.
Oh, okay, get to wrapping, will you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
You know, it's really kind of cool that we've been able to get so much of our family involved in this project, because it really helps spread the Christmas spirit.
Well, we got it broken down into families, too, so we can do like...
And with my mother, Whitney, and Tara overseeing the wrapping of the presents, the gifts are going to look a heck of a lot better than last year's presents. Not only that, it's helped me improve my skills with a pair of scissors and a roll of tape.
Oh, I did, Tara. Don't you have any?
Not bad, not too shabby for a fabricator. Not that I'm considering changing my profession or anything. Let's go, Santa.
You know, I was pretty excited when my father handed off the Santa Claus duty to me this year because I really wasn't too excited about wearing that ridiculous elf outfit again. And because Paulie did the least amount of work on this sleigh, I was able to convince my father to have him be Santa's lucky little helper.
This elf outfit may look a little cheesy, but I'm okay with that because I'm just excited to get out there and deliver these presents to these families.
I think it's pretty cool. You know, we got to gather up all the presents, and you know, the bike worked with the sled and everything, and you know, we were able to you know, make it to a few houses out here.
You want to go see Santa Claus?
You want to see Santa?
Go ahead. Go get Santa.
Go see Santa, LJ. Yeah, it's nice to come out and spread the Christmas cheer.
What'd you do, scare the kid already? For Christ's sakes.
And not everybody has everything, so it's good to give them something, at least for the season. And it just makes you feel good.
I think this is yours.
Now he's smiling, right?
You know, for me, you know, I remember what it was like to be a little light on Christmas, you know, and how disappointing that is. And, you know, to be able to give these kids something, you know, that they weren't expecting, kind of, you know, remind me of, you know, that would have been so great if even when I was younger that somebody could possibly do that for you.
We got another jackass. I mean donkey.
There you go, buddy.
Christina. You know, we couldn't have done this without the help of the Montgomery Police. They handled the clothing end and the more practical stuff, and we were fortunate enough to get some of the funner stuff. So it worked out perfect, and they're great.
Merry Christmas. God bless you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
You know, it's really what it's all about is giving back to people.
Ho, ho, ho!
You know, to see the reactions on these kids' faces and how the adults react when you really give them things they need, it's just priceless.
Bella.
Right here.
Right here. Is your name Bella?
Oh my God.
This is for you then. For you.
I think that, you know, for me, it was a thrill just to see the expressions on these kids' faces.
You like that?
Got it?
You know, when they got something that they didn't expect.
Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry Christmas, Bella.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
You're
honey.
welcome.
Ho, ho, ho.
Richard?
Who's Al?
Richard?
Where's Al? Who's Al?
Al?
A-L-L. Oh, to all.
This is, you know, I would like to think that people who do have would feel the need to give to people who don't have as much as they do or who are in need.
This is for the whole family. Who wants to take that? For the whole family.
You know, I just think that that's what Christmas is all about, you know what I mean? And to be able to get everybody in the shop, Rick and everybody else, and Campo and everybody, and my sons, and, you know, Paul's mom and my mom, to, you know, and the kids and everybody to get together, you know, and do a project like this. To me, this is just as rewarding as building a bike.
Ride around with American Chopper, now on DVD. For only $74.95, you can get the first season box set of American Chopper. To order, go to discovery.com/store. Call 1-800-510-0011 or go to your local Discovery Channel store. Hey, Chopper fans, for authentic American Chopper merchandise, ride on over to your local Discovery Channel store or go online to discovery.com/store to find a store near you. Discovery Channel store. Give better.